And we are learning more about the failure that led to these emergency crews rescuing people from the Mon Incline this afternoon. And we learned that this was an issue with the control system. Channel 11's Lauren Talata is live on Mount Washington following the latest in a string of breakdowns. Lauren.
Yeah, Lisa, those PRT officials tell us that those two passengers were stuck for hours here on the Mon Incline. We saw maintenance and engineering teams here earlier today who continue to troubleshoot and make repairs, but the incline is closed indefinitely again.
Yeah, it's obviously a big attraction.
Pete Downham was excited to ride the Mon Incline while visiting Pittsburgh all the way from London for work, but his colleague had a premonition.
I said, didn't I, coming along, I said, I wonder if it's just going to be closed.
He was right. It's closed indefinitely after two people were trapped for 2.5 hours overnight. Pittsburgh EMS shared these pictures of their high-angle rope rescue after both cars stalled. Luckily, no one was hurt, but the incline remains out of service until further notice. This is the second time in about 6 months that passengers were stuck on the incline. On November 1st, more than 24 people were rescued when the cars stopped then. PRT officials determined a motor controller failed. In 2024, another closure just after the start of the new year, just months after 12 passengers got stuck in August of 2023. At the time, PRT officials said condensation buildup was to blame. On Friday, we asked city and county officials what can be done to improve operations long-term on this iconic Pittsburgh landmark. They deferred all questions to Pittsburgh Regional Transit. PRT officials sent Channel 11 a statement, reading in part, quote, "As with any complex system, particularly one that includes both historic infrastructure and modern control components, there is not always a single long-term solution tied to one repair," end quote. The statement goes on to say PRT is committed to preserving and operating the Mon Incline and plans to continue to invest in the infrastructure.
Well, we've got to preserve these kind of things, as everything changes, we've got to make sure, in London as well as Pittsburgh, we keep hold of, the things that made our city.
Now, officials say once repairs and testing are done, they will schedule a state inspection, which is the final step needed before they can reopen. And as you can see behind me, shuttles are running to get people from here to Station Square. We're live from Mount Washington. Lauren Talata, Channel 11 News.